Hello, everyone. My name is Mel McSherry, and I am an international business development coach and speaker. And I wanted to pop on today to give you guys some super quick tips on how you can create your best week ever. And this is actually in follow up to the video I posted a couple of days ago where I was talking with my amazing client, Steph, and how she was able to create such phenomenal results in her business with very little amount of time. And I wanted to break it down a little bit further so you could do the same with your business, so you can create the life that you want in the time that you have. So first of all, I want you to forget everything that you have not accomplished this month. Because for most of you, I hope you have goals that you've written down that you would like to accomplish by the end of October. Well, guess what? We're halfway through October, and I definitely know that there are some of you going, oh, well, I didn't do this, or I haven't gone there, or I'm not even close to where I want to be. All right, you had your moment with that. Now, let it go. Because if you keep starting your day every single time with a mindset of what you didn't accomplish and all the time that you don't have, you are automatically setting yourself up for failure, and you might as well just stop. Because here's the thing, when you stop yourself, you are actually making this momentum a lot harder. But when you do little things every single day, that creates the biggest difference. If you haven't read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, I highly suggest that you do, because this is exactly what he talks about. It's like trying to push a car. If you stop the momentum, even just before you start, you're looking at this car, you're looking at this obstacle going, how the hell am I going to move this thing? It weighs a ton. I'm just one person. How is this ever going to happen? Well, guess what? If you release the brake and you start to push, it may take a little bit of extra energy at first, but once you get it going, it actually starts to drive itself. But if you stop it every single time, then you're going to have to exert that extra energy every single time to get it started. That's where we seem to fall short. We get so overwhelmed in the how that we never even take that first step to get the momentum going. So that is what I'm going to walk you through super quickly today, is to get you into that mindset of just creating that little momentum every single day. So by the end of this month, that car is just sailing. So the first thing I want you to do, look at your goals that you've already created and restructure them, because now you only have 2 weeks. So what can you do in 2 weeks to feel successful? Maybe it's you want to reach out, you want to bring on 2 new clients. Okay, so from there, how many people have you already been in contact with? Look at your resources. How many people can you get on the phone with this week? If you don't have that many people in your funnel, then what can you do to add people into that funnel? How many networking events can you go to? And from there, how many conversations do you want to have out of each networking event? How many people do you want to reach out to? Having a game plan and having a mindset of where you want to end up is going to help you reverse engineer so you know where you want to go. So create your goal for the end of this month. You have 2 weeks. And now let's break it down. What can you do at the end of next week to get you closer to that goal? So once you get crystal clear on what you want, then it's taming the time that you have. So look at realistically how much time you have to devote to your business. What are some things that you can kind of take off of your plate for next week? Maybe it's an event that you really don't want to go to that actually doesn't benefit yourself or your business in any way, which way or form. Maybe it's cutting back a little bit on the social things. Maybe it's cutting back a little bit on the Netflix. It's not like you have to sacrifice every single thing that makes you happy, but you do have to prioritize yourself and your time and your business correctly so you can create what you want in the time that you have. And be realistic. Once you see the time that you have, start creating tasks that break down your goals. For example, if your goal is you want to reach out to 20 people next week, let's do 5 a day. When can you fit those in, those 5 a day? Don't feel like you have to do everything in one fell swoop. If you only have a small window of time, then what can you break down that's on your priority list that you can fit within that time so you are still taking those steps forward? And just create a plan of action. I know it sounds so simple because it really is, but the thing is that we try to make it bigger than it is and harder than it is. In fact, this is something that I go through in depth in my event on October 23rd here in Chicago in Lincoln Park. I'm going to walk you through. So when you leave this event, not only will you be absolutely crystal clear on what you want to accomplish in the next 6 months, but you will also have a customized plan of action to get you there so you can start that momentum now. But if you can't make that, then use these tips. Look at your month. Look at the 2 weeks you have left. What do you want to accomplish? What's your big goal for this month? And now look at the time that you have and how can you break it down to where you take steps towards that every single day. We're not talking about leaps. We're not talking about, we're not talking about you're going to have this amazing successful day in one foul swoop. This is how can you maintain your energy and your sanity so you can consistently have the business, the money, and the life that you want. If you're in the Chicago area and you want to learn more and you really want to get that customized plan of action, I'm going to put link in the comments to my event here in Chicago on October 23rd. If you're not in the Chicago area, but you want a little bit of time with me to really get that plan of action started, another link in the comments will be a Calendly link for you to schedule a 30-minute prioritization phone call. All right, you guys, have a fantastic Friday. I would also love to hear how amazing your week goes next week, and let me know if there's anything else I can do to support you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.